Greetings everyone, my name is Ettervale, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Mega Man Maker. Earlier this week, we had the release of version 1.8.4, and later the patch for 0.1. So first on today's lineup, I'm going to be checking out the example levels, and then, of course, move on to the Veersmith levels. But before I do either, here are the quick rules. I'm glad to see you're all here. Thank you, Oscar. So I'll be doing that, and then afterwards I'll show off Buster's work in progress stage, and then showcase art at the end of the stream. So hey Joey, Oscar, Top Secret, Jedok, Pixel Boy, Jaden, Sylveon, Hyper, Andrew, Buster, all the watchers on Twitch, and anyone else who I missed. Hey YouTube. Alright, now that the welcomes are settled and the rules are in place, let us begin with the first new added example level with this update, Bushido Warrior's Way by Bush Bacon. If I have time, we'll do the X mod later. Let's see. Bush Bacon's one of the better level designers, so it's only fitting that he'd be there. They would be there. Ah yes, also showcasing one of the new enemy types. Also, Muddy Water. We can actually have reskins of these. I decided to start with an example level instead of the usual overview of the new stuff, as I find the example levels better showcase them on more practical ways. Plus, they can showcase interactions you don't usually think of. In this case, this is showcasing how the waterfalls can now have different skins, and of course the bubble generating enemies, the bubble generating crabs. Okay, they work exactly the same as the usual waterfalls. As long as you stay still while hanging onto a ladder, you're fine. Oh, there's a dark blue waterfall. Sure, we'll call them bubble crabs. Just for the pun. Just showing how high the jump height is. Whoops. Ow. Not too bad. This though, I overshot. Undershot. I think so, I think that's intended. See? I think that was by intended so he wouldn't just fall through there. Otherwise, I would believe this would also have the floor too. Top solids. Anyways, I got the tank. So one of the simpler... It's an example level which only really showcases two new things. Different colored waterfalls and the bubbles. Bubble crabs. So far at least. Maybe? And this shows the path forwards. It also grants us safe travel if we need to. Wait a sec. Nope. Well, at least it's always marked where the waterfalls are gonna be. Oh. Get me back up. If I just stood still there, I'd be fine. One. Ah. I got grabbed by it. Oh, thank you, top secret. Oh boy, that's quite a few levels. Tonight I don't know if I'll be able to do it, but... if I'll be able to do level packs, but we'll see. There is a demo I need to showcase. There, we're safe. What makes a bubble crab scary is situations like this, of course. Yeah, this is a fun combination. Not quite. There we go. Bingo. This... Yeah. How do I get past this pickle? I see. That platform's safe. Bingo. Almost. Okay, now the entire screen gets washed away. So, a summary. Standing on top saws is always safe. Ladders are safe as long as you're hanging onto them and don't move. You can still shoot. While all the other blocks are not safe. Well, sans the active spikes. And you have to be hanging onto a ladder. You can't be on top of the ladder. That doesn't work. Oh. Gee, thanks. I forgot I wasn't grabbing onto it. This has been your lifeguard speaking. Phew. Okay, let's see what's happening. I'll get your chat in a moment. Active objects also count. See, the trick here is to make sure that this is always safe. Or get this in place. Alright, we made it to the top. On stage, decent. Not one of the more complex example levels, but it didn't need to be. Although I missed the power-up somewhere. Let's do this again with the knee tank. Okay, let's check up on the chat messages, as there's been a bunch. Okay, I got Oscar's level, Switcher X mod. I have no idea about the WWE games. Okay, X mod, I've been adding it for top secret. Yeah, I'm gonna showcase a game later tonight. We've been able to do this for quite a while, YouTube. You've been there in those streams too. Unless of course you were too busy paying attention to other things. It could be. Right now it's sort of a traditional stage if it has some more polishing up. Just a more difficult one. Thank you, Andrew. I already got all of your level IDs. Please, you don't need to resubmit them. I kinda doubted YouTube. I want to cover that preview game tonight because well, the sooner the better. And despite not featuring too many mechanics, it made fun uses and recombinations of them without becoming overbearingly difficult. Well, you know what the answer is, Jaden, if you check the description of that. I literally spoiled it there. Anyways, that's a fun first new example stage. Now for the second one. Seaside Steamworks by Gamer from the Web. Hey Professor Tornado, welcome to stream. Okay, starting with no music. Let's do Proto. Hi. Okay, nothing's there. I was wondering if the game would be cheeky here. Yes, here's the water hovers. One of the new major additions to this version. One of the three major additions, I'd say. Well, there are other major additions, but this is one of the three standouts. The other two we'll likely get to in the editor and other levels. Also has cousins, Lava Hover and the enemies, and for enemies. So yeah, here's a plan for this stream and the next stream, for this weekend. Right now, I'm covering the example levels, then I'll go over the editor and showcase some of the other new stuff. Then on to Veerspin levels. After that's done, I'll show off what Buster is doing. And then art. Tonight will be a preview of an indie game demo. And tomorrow morning is of course Shining Force Plus Queen Monica's Hack. Chapter 3. Next Sunday though, start of Saints Row 4. If you know a way to have if you know a way to replace the music tracks, please let me know. I'm not gonna replace all of them, but many of them probably should be replaced so the stream doesn't get copyright struck. Alright. I must have... Okay, something else to show. This will not follow you unless something's on it, in which case, now it'll follow me. And if an enemy's on top of it, and I land on top of it, I have to destroy the enemy first before I can get a hold on it. But yeah, like I said, I was gonna take a short pause from Cow after Cow was done. So next up is Saint Row. Do you recommend I do the base version or re-elected? Of course. I thought re-elected was like the re-release, which automatically updates to that, but well, we'll see. Okay, if you get too high... Alright. This will always follow you until you hit solid ground again, in which case they despawn, or they become neutral again. Protect the buoys if possible. When will we get back to it? Sometime. I mean, in Saints Row 4 would outrank Armstrong. We're the president there. Thank you. If it's not possible to change the music, well, I guess we can keep the bass 1. Like, I don't monetize these videos yet anyways, so I guess the only issue is it may be blocked in a few countries. Anyways, that was the halfway point. What this example stage showcases is the water hovers. And, oh, some of the new shadow types too. Look below. Sorry, Vui. I had to kill your brethren. Oh, pff. Well... If it gets blocked, it'll probably be blocked after the stream is done. Yeah, I thought so. Oh. It also works for the bulldozers. But we haven't seen my favorite use of the water hovers, because they'll also follow the water height. Silence. Star drawing. Alright. No new AI for him, so... Alright, now this is where it gets serious. I can't damage him normally. Well, I can speed up the fight by using, you know, the tornado. But this is one way... But this is the way you're intended to do this. It's a survival battle. Just keep shooting so he keeps jumping. Well, this is one way to make Toadman more difficult. Oh my... They won't follow you below terrain. Well, if you step on top of the train, it makes them neutral again. Let's do it the fair way. And no, I can't farm pickups off the moles. Hey, it sure beats the usual Toadman encounter. Although, I'd probably want to do this with Mega Man instead. You can see the obvious problem here. Toadman now just two-shots me. That's the See, again, this is another instance of where Proto Man taking double damage causes a few too many issues. So I'm just gonna quick finish the fight. Oh wait, I don't think I can actually. Because I use my M-Tank. Toadman but fun, but the problem is... Well, you see the problem. This is Proto Man, so... And no pickups. I'll give it one more go, and if I fail again, I'm just gonna use the level editor to play as Mega Man for this. Proto Man's fine for the rest of the stage because he can deflect shots. But for the boss fight, it's not good. Unless I can deflect the moles. And of course, I have to keep shooting. See, honestly, if we discount the boss fight here, playing as either character works fine, but for the boss fight, suddenly it turns into a nightmare. That's my one criticism of the stage. Also, okay, where is the pickup? Of course, I could still probably do it with the triple blade, but, you know. I want to do it the fair way. Yeah. Also, Mega Man has the charge shot. Of course. And also, just to make my life a little bit easier... Yeah, and all Saints Row's games have a lot of customization for characters. Not to mention the mods. Alright, now let's do this with a bit more enjoyable. See, the problem with this isn't so much that the fight itself is bad. The problem is that Proto Man takes double damage, so you have basically a lot less mercy from everything. And no pickups. Like 4 body shots from Toadman would kill you. Oh. What? Not helped by how much damage there. Yeah, 8 damage, well... 4 hits, I'll same amount with the Rain Flush. Hey, Woomy. Welcome to the stream. You do have... In order to survive this, you have to guide Toadman away from the basically Danmaku drills. Frankly, I think for this stage, Especially for an example level like this, you should give more E-tanks for a fight, because this is almost something this is something basically Lapati would do. I mean, totally. Something like this, at least. Okay, I was almost there all that time, but... nonetheless, a fun way to make Toadman different. Alright, 2 fun example levels, but they only scratched the surface with this new stuff added. So, let's open up the level editor and see some stuff. Okay... I don't think they... well, they did add some new tiles. We have sun rays, of course. New types of shadows. Isn't this basically a black background? Yeah. We have the waters, of course. And more importantly, one of the new major additions, lava. After several years, we actually have instant death lava in this engine. Fire lava, heat lava, shadow lava, or wine, junk lava, sword lava, magma lava, solar lava, and King 1 lava. And eventually, if there's a lava man, lava lava. Okay, where's the new enemy type in? Okay, just making sure. Yeah, for Mega Man and Base, we have the Kami Kamins, aka the chess. You may also recognize, you probably first saw them in 48 Hour, if you're on the channel. And Fever, aka Bubble Crab. And depending on the color, it will determine what type of bubble it creates. And of course, we also have droppers. This will constantly drop stuff down at different intervals. And it can be blocks, other stuff. And no, you can't drop enemies from there, it's not an enemy spawner. Trash block, we have the trash brick blocks, breakable blocks, the GB tree trash blocks, and a can. Oh yeah, force beams can now activate immediately if you really want them to. Like, before this update, it would take... excuse me. Force beams would activate after a short delay, whatever it is here, but now you can set the delay to 0 or for it to happen as you enter the screen. Same with a few other objects too. And yes, we have low gravity now. Well, not low gravity, this is not this one. Where are you? This one. We have gravity fields. From the GB games, specifically 5. So you can now set the gravity to be a quarter, half, 2 times, or 4 times. And you can actually set a delay of when it'll start. Or specifically how long it goes. It's incredible. As well as which direction, so it can be up, down, or both directions at once. For all this time, I didn't think we'd have different gravities in this game, but now we do, because this also affects enemies. Clearer than Crystal Man. Key block checkers, so basically when the key doors are not enough, it's just like, you know how we had those calculations with those life amounts or weapon energy amounts? It's like that with keys now, so you can sort of make shops even better. water hovers, as we saw, lava hovers, which basically like water hovers, and a saver. But it only works for enemies. I'd like to see a player-focused version. Sorry if some stuff I forgot about, so we probably had before. This is most of the major stuff that's been added here. There is some new stuff, but... well, I think it'll be better showcased through the levels played, so on and so forth. Also, booby trap rails. I wish we saw more of these. I really wish there was more example levels though, because, well, it always scratched the surface. In fact, we really should have had at least one example level that featured the gravity well sections, because they're one of the 3 major stuff added to this update. To me at least, the 3 major things added are lava, gravity wells, and of course being able to change instantaneous versus non-instantaneous, plus droppers. Those are the major stuff I think about in the update. Hey WSG, thank you. Oh, check 7? Sure. Give me a sec. Okay, you said to check 7, right? Yeah, we also have the junk droppers. I sort of rolled it in with the other droppers, but... it's nice. Oh yeah, also the lava can be frozen, specifically junk lava and others. Like, you are right to say that it is listed separately, but usually when I think droppers, we have all the other block droppers, so... but again, we really should have had one level showing off the gravity wells. Anyways... enough of that, let's get to the actual levels, the most fun part of the game. Or building levels. Other things I didn't showcase are that many items now have different color variations. Like the waterfalls that we saw earlier. And now spikes can be rotated. Oh, the collision box is different. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Alright. So the first level on the online... so, third up is Fateful Fever by Chombi. 129 plays and a score of 60. Anything I've bought? BattleBit Remastered. Ah, it's tiny version. So the blue ones produce solid bubbles. Oh yeah, some of the icons for weapons were changed. See the break dash, for instance. Nope, I can't pop the bubbles. And it's a good thing they don't exactly behave... they don't fall at the same rate you do. I was gonna say they don't obey the laws of physics, but they do. I mean laws of gravity, but... they just follow a slightly different set. Why are we discussing Corby? I know they're a good level designer. An awesome one, actually. There we go. A bit of a slower paced stage, but it's not too tricky yet. Okay. Jump too low. I really wish I had sliding for this, but, you know. Okay, now the hard part. Like... oh, I thought I meant far enough. I generally don't like to do ledge jumps unless I have sliding. When I do sliding, there's a lot less chances of things going awry. What did it... I think they did do so many conveyor belts, but I can't remember what they did specifically. Did they add different speeds? Oh, are you referring to the conveyor belt blocks? I think they have different speeds. You can put them at different speeds now. How are you supposed to do this again? This is doable, but... you can jump off the left one alone. Okay. Can't reach. I need the extended jump height. And I can't pop the bubbles early. I'm clearly missing something simple because it shouldn't be this hard. Or so an update broke something. I think this was made following 1.8.4, but I'm not sure if 0.1 changed anything. I could do this really easily if I had sliding. Oh, wait. Both of them looking right. That's important. Okay, thank you for the help, Buster. It didn't occur to me that that would work. I was trying to figure out what was missing there. Like, it should be doable to reach it that way. Not gonna go for it. Not unless I have sliding. Okay, now I can go for it. If you put the checkpoint right over there, there's no harm in doing this. Also, a bubble. Bingo. Hardest parts of the stage, but only because I didn't realize you could turn it around. I mean, it's pretty simple now that I think about it. Okay. Yeah, this tracks. Yeah, put a safety block down there, thank you. You knew players would stand there. GG. I think this should have been an example level too, but... I guess it kind of conflict with Bushido. But, it's decent. So you bought Freedom Planet 2 and another game you'll keep to yourself. Planning to play Impetus Sun and Moon Rider. Okay. I bought BattleBit Remastered. I may purchase something else later. We'll see. And of course, there's a bunch of new full releases coming out, so... we'll see. Board up is... well, hang on a moment. Let me rearrange this a little bit. Okay. Okay, that still exists. I'm gonna do year level WSG because of some of the ideas were submitted multiple times. Okay. Forward up is Construct Your Pet by WSG to Master. 22 plays and a score of 9. I'll do the patio stage after this and go back to the usual order. Ooh. Ah, okay. Showing us how this works. In case you don't know that. Do this. This is gonna be the tricky part. There. Let's try it again. You have to fly into it from below. That's gonna be the hard part because, there. And, the hard part is, like, doing it this way means it's... okay. Yeah, I got your level, Janoc. It shouldn't be a pit, it should just... Well, it shouldn't be a bottomless pit, it should be the solid. I know there was an instructional screen earlier, but... That... The problem with having the instructional screen like that is... Players would actually like to try out the mechanics. Okay, I need to get a way to get the blocks to move the other direction. Okay, this way's blocked off. Ooh, that's fun. I'll get back to that lower section in a moment. Okay, I can't sneak it past there. So this is gonna be more as a puzzle stage, I suppose. See, saying flying into below isn't exactly straightforward either, because of the finicky positioning. Unfortunately, this is one of the examples where a video tutorial would actually do more wonders, or an animation. Oh. Okay. So you have to shove the block away. Or not? I can't get it the other way, so I have to reset this. I have to keep care. Oh no. It isn't pixel perfect, now I get it. Once I actually get it moving, it's fine. There. Ugh, ice physics. No, this isn't pixel perfect timing. Once you get it there, it's fine. Not forgive it. Once you get the hang of it, you can pull it off consistently, but if you don't know the timing, it's kind of unforgiving. Yeah, thank you, Object Floor. Like, if I knew from the start how this is supposed to work, I would have been done with the stage already. And for what it's worth, if the introduction was better, same would apply. Okay, we switched to base. Who would have had the treble boost? Oh, come on, I just want to aim up. I'm gonna have to reset this room. Okay. We got fire. Barely anything other than how it features Spectre Knight. I think that's, well, the only thing I know of Shovel Knight is from watching Royal Mitral's LP of it. Specifically, Up the Polar Night of Shovel Knight's playthrough. Okay, Mega Man, do your thing. There's my rush jet energy, and now I can backtrack. I like it when stages loop around like this. Yeah, only Shovel of Hope. I've seen some screenshots and a meme about it. Oh, don't worry, I'll get to you. Whee! Oh, whoa, okay, now everything's coming together now. For instance, why was there an ice block there? It was all leading up to this moment. Okay, now I need to... I see. Clever. Oh. Well, I almost got it. What happens now? I think I got soft locked a little bit here. Let's try it again. I need to switch it so it actually blocks. I mean, props to the creativity. Alright, push. There we go. Like I said, once you get the hang of how this is supposed to work, it's pretty fun. It's not really pixel precise, you have to go into it correctly. Yeah, if it was a little bit less janky, I'd prefer. I mean, stuff like this is brilliant. Wait. Sneaky you, putting a green ladder in the background. But I need a purple key for that. Nope, 150. Okay, let's see. Okay, if I'm missing the key, those will be active. Now it's safe. I could go back, but I won't. These sections are also pretty fun. Like, these are more action-y sections for people who want a short break from the puzzles. They're also a lot less jank compared to other stuff. Oh. Well, that's lava now. So, no go. We need a way to freeze the lava. No? I'm not gonna go in there until I get something that freezes. Okay. Oh wait, do we need to go there? I got the shortcut. This thing is teasing me, but I know what it wants me to do. Like, can I sneak rush right through there? See? If now I can just grab off the ladder. See? No biggie. Meanwhile, we have top heaven here. Yeah, we're gonna get the freeze weapon here. I'm certain of it. Because there's that fire in the bottom left. Sneaky, but it's a logical extension of what we saw earlier. Although, if I were the designer, I'd make it a little bit more obvious. Like, if rating this as a puzzle stage, this is my favorite level of the episode. Okay. Although I'm kinda confused where I currently am because of how... It's almost like a Metroidvania stage. Help? What do I do to get out of here? I need a block somewhere. Easy, something's punching him. Okay, that's not the way you're supposed to do it, because then it just goes into the heavens and despawns. Alright, Neuster Energy, don't break that block. Oh, you have to time it so it actually goes there. Or maybe... Nah, I'm just gonna do it this way. Too soon. Molars can also turn, you're right. Too early. Okay, now I can get through and get the water. Although, if I want to get out... I have to get through it the other way. It's a timing-based one, so that's what I was missing. Gosh, this is really like a Metroid... This really feels like a Metroidvania of how you're going through the stage itself. As you're acquiring new weapons to unlock more parts of the stage. Typically, these sorts of Metroidvanias are more action-oriented, but this is the rare puzzle-oriented Metroidvania stage. Now let's see if this works as I think it would. Okay, it did. Here's the freezy weapon. Yeah, so again, if I knew what I was doing, this would have not taken as long. Oh, okay, you have to be careful here, so you don't get taken by the tops. I appreciate what this level is for, and it uses a lot of the new stuff, but gosh, I wish I had a linked warning. I could just stack a lot of rushes, but... really? Yeah. I'm underestimating how long it takes. Okay. How long can you stay to rush? Not long enough, I'm afraid. Oh. Only this could respawn a little bit. Alright, here's the plan. Just line it up here. Does that stay permanently there? If it does, you know what the solution is. I think there's gotta be a faster way, but this is the easy, safer way. Or of course it can be shoved right in there. Thanks. Nope, not I wanna be the guy levels yet. If it was, it'd be Kaizo. I mean, if it was, it'd be Troll and Kaizo. But this is really neither. That should be enough. I really hope we're getting close to the end of the stage by this point. I appreciate what you've done with this, but... ooh, it's long. Oh, no. Okay. We're gonna have to destroy the blocks over here. I mean, I know I wouldn't have time for the next mod levels anyways. Ah, first try. No, I'm still having this. Is this the boss? Turn the other way, Rush. Okay, that's one. And you give me a new block, 2. That's 2. Okay, it's timing. And that's 3. Oh, we're not out of here yet. Well, we got everything, I suppose, except ice. Okay, here's ice. Okay, so now let's loop back to somewhere and finish the stage. Yes, I know I can go elsewhere too, but... next time when you send a level like this that's a Metroidvania level, even though I do appreciate playing this, despite the jank, please warn me in advance. Well, at the very least, this is one of those levels that makes fun use of abilities. Like, despite the introduction being kind of rough, I'll mark this as being my honorable mention. It is. Like, despite my rough start, I still mark this as being either my favorite or honorable mention. But we'll see. I can use it to check the screen count. I can't quite get up there yet, so I'm gonna have to backtrack a little bit. There was the right end I didn't see. Remember this end? There was that purple key for something. Like, I need a melt crawler weapon that can make me across. Speaking of which... okay, that wasn't too bad. Like, I thought I was gonna have to go through another set of puzzles. Nope. Just this. And it's perfectly logical considering everything that's been building up to this point. Metroidvania, starting off small and gradually as you unlock more weapons, you unlock more of the stage. I mean, part of the reason why this feels long is because we also loop through several screens several times. But it also does feel like it's 50 or 60 screens long. Fast travel for some of these things, other things not as needed. Also, right then, what was that ladder for anyways? Okay, this loops back to the start of the stage. The funny thing is, this is actually one of the harder challenges involving this. Especially if you're not used to the physics. See, for an introductory challenge, two of the challenges we saw after this are easier. This is kind of a loop back to the start of the stage. Fast travel for something. Oh yes, remember in that first challenge over here, there was that... This is blocked off now. I think I know where they're funneling me to. This is where the map from the Xmod project would be really handy. This thing. Commando bomb? Where was this gonna be working? Before I continue, I'm gonna take a quick look at WebMecha's website and see just how long this is, because oh goody. This is 62 screens long, and the difficulty is Kaizo-ish. Which, makes sense because most people didn't complete the stage. So I'm gonna take a quick look just to make sure I didn't miss anything silly, and then I'll continue. Well, the way it rates the difficulties in the website is based off of the completion rate, and if the completion rate's slow, well, you know what happens. See ya, YouTube. I'm just double checking the map to ensure I didn't miss anything really obvious because, oh no, I don't want that to happen now. The boss fight was fun while keeping it at a steady pace. Okay, in this upper area, I got everything. Oh. Oh. Wait a minute. Hang on a second, I think I know. Remember what he said about the troll ladder? It isn't a troll. Did you ever wonder why there's a gap in the wall over here? When there's really nothing that can access it there? Well, I'm gonna show you what happened really. Yep. That's why there's a ladder down there. I don't think that's mandatory, but just something to look at. We aren't reaching Warcrime territory, but that's sneaky. And also, before anyone complains, I don't know if that's mandatory or not. I think that's an Easter egg. Okay. If that side's clear, that side's clear. WSG, are you still watching? Okay, let's continue. I mean, I'm not gonna complain about it too much as long as it's not mandatory. Because if it's a mandatory, then I'm gonna complain. I'm gonna say this thing. I appreciate the level you sent me, but if you're gonna send a level like this in the future again, please, please tell me in advance if it's gonna take over 20 minutes. I appreciate playing Metroidvania stages, but especially with the bigger, more elaborate ones, and this seems like one of them, it takes longer to get through them. Especially when most of the stuff isn't optional or focus a bit more on obscure challenges. Well, the only direction I can go is right now because that area is blocked off. Have a... okay. Shortcut here. Also, please add more music. I like the track, but this goes on for too long. Wait, have I already... yeah, I've been here before, but can I do anything here? Like, where do I use the commando bomb? Buster, does the commando bomb explosions push back blocks? Can it push back the light blocks? Oh, don't worry. I'll stretch the length of this stream a bit. I can sacrifice memes plus reacts. I'm wondering if that's the last trick. Because this pad otherwise is unreachable. Like, that's the only thing I can think of because through this route there's nothing forwards. Well, we're gonna find out right now, I suppose. Because after this point, I think is where I got the Flame Blast. Most people don't really attend those, the last two things, so it's fine. Alright, that's fine. Yes, it does push him. Okay, now I know exactly where I'm supposed to be going then, I think. Okay, remember at the start of the stage, do you know why it sent us back to the start of the stage? Because there was a block at the start, which is the teleporter. Question is, how do I get back there? Like, I was sent back there using this one, and then I slid to the right. I think... oh, wait. Yeah, give me a sec. I know how to get back there. Yeah, in most good Metroidvanias, once you obtain a new special weapon, they immediately force you to use that special weapon to get out of that room. Also, yeah, I know, because I was teleported from here, so I'm not gonna complain. And we're back here. Let's see. If I follow the route from here... Where am I? Okay. If I keep going... Yeah, it'll push me there, which can get the red, blue... And then I can reach the exit. Okay, I have all the special weapons needed to get to the exit now. Okay. What? That's how I reset this. It goes so fast, I can't really control it well. I have to do 2 corners. See the problem? I have to get it through 1 corner, and then easy, then the last one. It's not a soft lock, but oh goodness. This stage kind of has... There. I think one of the stage's main problems is that it assumes the players know more things. It assumes some things players don't know, and then it assumes players understand more. It's like inconsistent in that front. Let me rephrase it. My issue with this stage is that it's inconsistent in what it assumes or expects out of the player. Like, sure, I understand teaching players about the rush shit stuff, but other things like, for example, the commando bomb push, some of the other special weapons, how they work, they should also be taught at least in one screen. Okay, now that I have this one, what do I do here? I have to get that block moved elsewhere. Got it. Welcome. Hey, old Brad. Okay, that despawns it. Which now means I can access this part of the stage, going past this one. Which means... I got the extended exit. By 100%ing the stage, you get this more fancy one. Done. Oh. Okay. 3 suggestions. First and foremost, if you're gonna send this a longer puzzle Metroidvania stage like this, please, please, please warn me in advance. That way I can actually dedicate a stream for this specific level. I know the stage is 62 screens long, which compared to some other levels is actually shorter, but it's still on the longer side. But the fact that you have to loop through it several times, gaining new abilities, open up more routes, means that it takes much longer. Second, every time you obtain a new special weapon or ability in the stage, you should force players to use it to get out of that room. Otherwise, you can end up with situations where players don't know how to proceed onwards. Like I almost forgot that you can use the commando bomb to push the light blocks away. Please at least force the players to use that to get out. Finally, I appreciate how it's different from your traditional Metroidvania, which is more action-oriented. This is the rare puzzle-oriented ones, and despite my criticisms, I appreciate the creativity on display here. But yeah, I wish getting back to that last section was made a bit more obvious. Like, I don't think we should have started the stage with a pit like that. I understand the Easter egg for the green key, but if you're gonna have it like that, please move the pit to another screen and the Easter egg to another one. Don't put it in the same screen as the first introduction to the rush jet pushing blocks. Okay, so due to the length of this, here's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be skipping the memes plus react section for today. Instead, I'll just extend this stream so I can cover everything here. In fact, let me do it this way. I'll do memes tomorrow. Well, if I went straight... The thing is, if I went straight up, climbed up the ladder, pushed the gray block to the left, and took the blue teleporter, I wouldn't need to use the pit to get out. But because I want to decide to go forwards, I need the pit to get back out, which, yeah, it should have been a teleporter instead. Andrew, they're on the list. Stop being so impatient. Literally look at the two playlist or level queue. Okay, so I'll take a short pause. The next stop is the patio stage. Also, when you send a level ID, if it's made with a mod in mind, please list the mod and preferably where I can download it. Or just allow people to slide back in. And just use the key block. This stage already used the key blocks. You can use that too, if you want to guard from players re-entering it. And I'm back. Alright, to reiterate a point, Memes plus Reacts will be moved to tomorrow. Sorry for those who were waiting for it. After Shining Force. And for the rest of the stream, some Veersmith levels, then Buster's Thing, then art. So give me a sec to reorder this. Okay, now it's July 9th. And I'm gonna change the redirects a little bit. Mystery platform. Done. Okay, we're back. Let's see. Fifth up is World 6-1 Electrical Clockwork re-upload by La Patio. 81 plays, score 29. I appreciate playing these levels, but advanced warning would be appreciated. And the previous level wasn't exactly... It's not like it was La Patio hard for the most part. It was just kind of tricky, and you have to know... You have to be careful moving forwards. Oh yeah, tonight's demo stream is going to be at least 90 minutes long. Because the preview demo is pretty long. A demonstration of why I don't really use the salt water much. It's kind of strange calling a La Patio stage a breeder level. But that's how I currently feel. One of the saving graces of the previous stage was that the checkpoint density I'd say was on point. Could you imagine it having like slightly less checkpoints? Or half the number of checkpoints? Because I know a few stages which did do that. And part of the reason why I stuck by it instead of, you know, ending it early is because I legitimately enjoyed the stage. Hello Patio, welcome back. Thank you, Buster. Yeah, I mean, I was already primed for that. Yep, right on time. Dead below. Didn't slide. It is. Okay, so this is optional, I think. Not exactly helpful. Works sufficiently enough. Okay. It's okay, the patio. At least it's not as bad as Hyper's. Yeah. Alright, that looked a bit awkward. Yeah, sure thing. I'll be happy to play more TF2. As you know, the past few weeks have been kind of busy with the Let's Tries and other stuff. It turns off. Okay. Okay, I can't turn this off. Okay, I can do this now. Yeah, it's alright. There's a checkpoint right by it, too. Oof. I have to do it just as I'm jumping so I can keep the height. This is another problem because I have to jump, switch, shoot, and land over there. I tried jumping and switching weapons at the same time and that ended me. I know I can do this. I've done this before. Case in point. And that was the end. That was actually a fair climax. Like I said, it's kind of strange when one of the patio stages ends up being one of the reader levels. Okay, let's keep on going. Sixth stop is Rock's Remix, Hydrant Man, Hydrant Station by Jinox74, 50 play, score 22. Free E. I'll eventually get around to playing Rock. If only for the jokes. Yeah, it seems impossible, but in Maker you can do that. I suppose the same thing applies when using the Flash Stopper. Already. Ow. Oh yeah, also for this episode, I'm not using any NSF replacements. Well, mostly not using. Nope. We had a very beefy level, so no memes plus reacts, instead more levels. And besides, we're gonna be leaving a lot of levels for next week too, like the Xmod stuff. And speaking of next Saturday evening, we'll be doing a level pack stream, Dan. It's okay, Dave. We still have at least half an hour stream left. And just like most of the other levels in this Redux pack of rocks, it's better than the original stage. Of course, I'd kind of expect there to be more waterfalls, but what can you do? Representing exploding fire hydrants. Imagine if you could toggle a switch which turns on and off the waterfalls. Oh boy. Escape banned by you. Okay, I'll see if I have time to cover it. Do you know what username it's to Can you look it up on Mecha's website? Mecha's fan website. It'll make it easier for both of us. I'm just saying if there's a way you can dynamically turn on and off the waterfalls in the stage itself, like by hitting a switch. Do you have access to Mecha's website? You should be able to. Excuse me, sir. Could you go to this website and try looking it up there, and then send the ID? Yeah, lava, rock droppers, and lower gravity sections. Those are the three main things I can think of. And of course the hovers. Thank you, Brad. Burner Man. Well, this is the first time I used the dual satellite to destroy him. Thank you, Day. Thank you, everyone. Okay, let me reshuffle the levels around so we get the viewers. Well, seeing as you're a viewer, I'll do your level next, Dave. Okay, so from MMU 13, I skipped multiple of them because I thought they were kind of bleh. But let's see how this changes. Alright, 7th up is Escape Man MMU 13 Powered Penitentiary by Neko Dave. 12 plays and a score of 3. After this, I'm going to cover 1 or 2 more stages, then show off Buster's thing. I know I don't have these weapons, I'm just grabbing them just in case. Okay, we're in a prison. I wouldn't say this is a good introduction, but at least stuff is happening. Typically I add places so that players don't just fall into it, or make it happen a bit sooner. Also, I think the laser beams last for a bit too long. They probably should last 33% shorter. Still an improvement as stuff is happening. I get what this challenge is about, but there's a little bit too much waiting time before you can move forwards. Ooh, anything down here? Okay, that's fun. I approve. If you have the correct special weapon, you can access some extra goodies. Hey, alternate choices. I knew I was gonna die, I took too much damage. Also, there probably I know the stage isn't that difficult, but I'd usually put one more checkpoint there, in the middle. Unless I died right at the checkpoint. So this is Rush Wars. The gories are just super durable. A little bit too much for my taste. And, okay, still keep my E-Tank. Well, I lost it, but I'll just assume I got it. Assume I kept it anyways. Oh, yeah, I hate when that happens. Oh, okay. Still counts as exploded. A checkpoint here would be really nice. We just fought 2 main bosses in a row. I see. Good luck, Jaden. We're fighting you again. Okay. That's something I didn't see before. Halfway point of the stage. Suddenly we changed the entire environment. I guess we're now outside the facility. That's what's happening. Complete with its own new set of gimmicks. Well, we still have the lasers, but now we also have the switchers. And suddenly the stage has become more difficult. Ow. When the stream's over. I was showing the length on these things. This is a bit too long. It kinda kills the pacing of the stage. Like, make it last half as long. I'd be happy with that. You can have them activate twice as often, but... Seriously? Now that's a bit... There's not enough gap in between. I haven't beaten it yet, but I will very soon. Oh, okay, that should have killed me there because I overlapped with the spikes. Instead, it just shoved me upwards. I mean, this is better than your usual levels, Dave. But there needs to be better introductions, a curve, and an escalation. Like, I appreciate you added this second gimmick to work together with the fuse lasers, but my problem with the fuse lasers is that they stay on for too long, so it kills the pacing of the stage. And this last one is kind of impossible to do damage to this without special weapons. I mean, unlike your earlier stages, Dave, at least more stuff is happening. But it's almost okay, I'd say. Yeah, for the laser beam sections, I would say to speed them up a bit. In general, I tend to prefer less waiting time. We got our key. Okay, okay, let's do this last one. Then I'm gonna show Buster stuff. So the 8th and final level of this episode is 184 Fire and Ice Banger Certified by Mecha with 43 plays and a score of 13. Yeah, of all the levels I played in the stream, that was kind of... Mecha is one of the better level designers, so... Whoops. My bad. So we have the lava here, or wine. Take your pick. Demonstrating how I can go up the waterfalls, as well as the key blocks. Some blocks get destroyed by the lava. That's something new. Usually they'll either sink through or get immediately blown up. Hookers, of course, work as they were originally. 4G. I mean, I couldn't... Well... Okay, maybe I can play one of their stages if it's available here. We'll see. And probably is allergic. These blocks don't get destroyed by the lava, but they will sink through. Boing. Fire droppers. But these hotheads are immortal. What? What happened? Oh, it's dependent on source. Okay, from the spawners, they'll get killed no matter what block it is. But the blocks displaced in the levels are durable. What about blocks spawned by the super arm? Oh, okay. If I slide, that extends my hitbox to the left, which then kills me, because then I'm overlapping with the lava. That's what happened. This is a little bit of a tight squeeze though, because this is the first time I experienced using this sort of lava. I don't think this was intended to be the first stage I'd play with the new lava, but it is, so... I'm thinking I can sneak by a little bit further, but I can't. Again, this is likely going to be the hardest part of the stage, just trying to sneak through the one block gap. In general though, I don't really like these sorts of challenges where you have to squeeze right through. See, how much further do I have to go? Because there's the force field on the right, too. Okay, if you go right, you're safe. Come, my cricket. Ooh, bubbles. Yeah, with this challenge alone, this is definitely designed by someone, assuming you already seen these challenges before. Ice Slasher has a new graphic too. Otherwise, that was not introduced over a safe environment. Oh boy. So that was the fire section, now for the ice section. Now, if it didn't assume players would actually go through this section, or if it didn't assume players have already seen this before, this would be a fine example of an example level. But because it does assume it isn't. Bubble. Use these to get through. Crystal droppers. One more. Thank you. Sheesh, this looks kind of scary. With all the red. Oh! As I collect more keys, it turns on those off. Off and on. Clever. I didn't get your level in the cube. Can you resend your level ID, Professor Tornado? Like, this is a clever use of showing how far you can take the... Well, not how far, but how further you can take the key doors, or key blocks. Whee! Gravity doors which can now be faster. GG! This could have almost been an example level if it had a few more introductory screens. As it stands right now... Actually... You know what? I think I'll mark this as my honorable... I think I'll mark this as my favorite level. Not even in games like Noctis. I don't really like that sort of precision platforming. I mean, that squeezing through gaps. One-tile gaps or whatever. Yeah, F. Rest in peace. Professor Tornado, could you resend your level ID, please? I want to make sure I didn't... I just want to make sure if I didn't miss it by accident. I actually have time for one or two more stages, so let me see if I can get one of Andrew's levels in. Okay, let's do that. Ninth up is Toadman EX by FG Pay, 33 plays and a score of 9. Okay, just a boss fight. Okay, first part is the same. The arena's smaller though. no second phase where the water gets on... Huh? I mean, if these levels are so short, let's just do them now. Okay. Let's do them now then. 10th up is Lava Experiment by FG Pay. 80 plays, score 24. I guess they can melt it, but this is Toad Man. It's really easy to prevent that. Okay, this looks interesting. Okay. Ah, okay. So, showing the lava savers. I'm going to ignore that the door doesn't go all the way down. Right then. These are all, so far, both of these are more experiments. And last but not least, 11th up is Kamigoro Maker 1.8.4 EX. 41 plays, score 7. And if Andrew says why I didn't play their stages, I'll just tell them watch the end of the stream. Yeah, mostly plain. Can someone explain to me how this is harder? It's completely stationary above, which makes it more predictable where it's gonna drop it. At least with the original fight, you have to worry about it getting faster and it moving from side to side. Okay, now this is harder. Oh no. But, well, we have 7 shells to spare. Not really EX, to be honest. And now if there was another one at in the same original arena, maybe. Alright, the rest of the levels in the queue I'll save for next week, or try to at least. For Oscar, yeah, I will be able to get to them next week. For Top Secret Yoshi, because it's a level pack, I'll cover it Saturday evening, next Saturday evening. Anyways, of the 11 levels I played in this morning's stream, my favorite one would be Fire and Ice Banger Certified by Mecha, with an honorable mention going to Construct Your Path by WSG the Master. Good job, you two, and thank you to everyone else who submitted your levels to me. Now, before moving on to art, as promised, it's time for Buster's showcase. Now let me just move the files around and get it in. Feel free to post some background information on your entry. I mean, of the many of the streams I played of Mega Maker, this is far from the most boring. There was at least 2 streams where none of the levels were actually enjoyable, or only 2 of them were enjoyable. Okay. I always do this because sometimes it gets reset. Alright. I think an unlikely alliance. So based on Spectre of Torment. This is where I teleport in from. Oh. Okay. Air jumping. This is like air sliding, isn't it? Yeah, it's like air sliding. Hey, ninja dude. Cool. I was asking you repeated Buster for those people who didn't show up in that part of the stream. Wait. Okay, this may... When I'm air dashing, I have immunity to all attacks. Secret. Ow. Ah, darn. Okay, it's just a bonus room. Okay. This is the farming room, folks. Of course, knowing you, it's probably gonna be better than that. I did play test that stage, and... Well... My criticism for that were that it didn't really take its concept far enough. Don't worry, Buster. Oh, hey, Cop Man. Using the follow feature, I see. Thank you. Wow, wide. Don't worry, Buster. There's probably going to be a bunch of entry stages which intentionally or unintentionally have farms. Unlikely alliance indeed. You even attack enemies, cool. That smoke bomb effect stands out because it's not 8-bit, but that can be fixed. Also, that's more than tree on a tree. It's not a fan game, it's just a level for Magmal Tree. How do I get up? Oh, that's it for now. Slide in. I mean, so far this is cool. I mean, it was already cool with the air dashing or air sliding and breaking out of it, but you made it even more fun with Cutman coming to help you. Not just acting like a trampoline or boost or pulling you up, but also attacking enemies. So that's cool in that way. And about the AFK farm, like I said, don't worry about it. There's going to be a bunch of entry stages which intentionally or unintentionally have them. Or of course, they can have a stage which just gives you 9,999 bolts from the get-go. So, thank you for saying this, Buster. I mean, it's pretty obvious there's going to be a Gutsman gag. But yeah, thank you for attending the stream, everyone. This is one of the better ones we had in the past few months. Not just for the levels, but the humor. Well, there's one last thing I'm going to do, and you know what that is already. I wasn't able to cover all the levels I wanted, but I got most of them. The levels I wasn't able to cover this week, which are in the queue, I'll cover next week or next Saturday evening. Nope. Else things. Alright. With all that said and done, it is time for the art showcase. Excuse me. With all that said and done, it is time for the art showcase. The end. From New and New Challenger. redesign concept. Impressive. From the background of Sticker Brush Symphony or Bramble Scramble. Another redesign. Ah, too good dress. Spider-Man 2088 from the movie. It is. You can still see from unlisted. Thank you for using FX or WX Twitters. Especially with the rate limiting stuff happening there. Happy July. Night sky instead of black BG. I think it makes it a bit prettier. Anchor, Cherry, Treasure, Ember, Tension, and Hunter. Nice. Fazbear Pizzeria Castle. Should be an A up there. Or an M. Rockman 20XX when he plays a Met to stop a rampaging Mega Man mecha. I get what you're doing with the CRT effect, but it's a little bit too I don't recall the CRT filter being this extreme. Precisely, Pixel. Yeah, this is a lot better, thank you. Yeah, I know, in the olden days, the pixel art was intended to be seen through CRT monitors or CRT TVs. Thing is though, there wasn't a strict CRT standard, so one of my complaints with several CRT filters is that they're a little bit too they affect the image a bit too much. Stray Dogs parody logo. 11 good dogs, 1 serial killer. Who will survive? Wear pipe. Oh, I know this channel. They make a lot of cute 3D animations. Thanks for the fish. Watermelon. May want to not do that up close. Yeah, precisely. Enjoy your new helmet. Bill Gax redesign. Buff. Different versions on the Spider-Man characters. MODOK. I thought MODOK was more of a general Marvel character. But yeah, he looks creepier. Kingpin looks extravagant. And there's Shocker. Nice. Oh, we can even see the subtle, smaller eyes on the top. Their version of MODOK. And also Ultimodok. Miguel with the symbiote. You know, knowing his powers, that's actually pretty scary. Could you also imagine Spider-Pig with the symbiote? Hobgoblin. Woodworking. Pixel art. Meaning I'm talking about the background. Bubbleman's quiz mock-up. What color is Mega Man's armor? Bad box art? Paradox Hitmontop. Iron. Diligent. Aw. I asked myself the question several times too. Bug fighting. Cool. Alright. Spider-Ham. Sorry, the Simpsons name is more recognizable to me. Ooh. Feedback. All very impressive. Also, thank you for giving me the times. This author, the Ink Tank, does a great job of giving them those redesigns. Aw. Dorbs. Miguel O'Hara. Annie Batsunki. I guess from... well, we know. And last but not least, Sonic 2 Pirated. AK... oh yeah, hi Sonic.exe. Or is it Head.exe? Yeah, Anton Blast. Which I'm really surprised no one actually asked me to cover during the next fest. But, okay. Especially you, Pixel Boy. Because its demo was available during it. I think. Anyways, this marks the end of this elongated stream. Thank you to everyone who either submitted their art, submitted their levels, or just participated in chat. It's due to your continued support why I continue to produce new content for the channel. It's really appreciated. So, if you're enjoying this or any other piece of content on the channel, please rate, comment, favorite, and or subscribe, as it all helps it out. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter and Mastodon as well, and join my Discord server, as I regularly post updates there. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you all in a future Let's Play.